Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. A sprawling new resort at the base of the Breckenridge Gondola is going to take a bit more time. Breckenridge Grand Vacations wants to extend the terms of its development agreement. Town Council seems willing to extend, giving BGV until May 2025, maybe even 6 months extra. BGV is sweetening the pot, though, promising $100,000 for childcare. Plans also include a roundabout on Highway 9 at French Street and a parking structure on the Gold Rush lot. A 19-year-old woman is paralyzed after hitting a tree at Copper Mountain. The woman, originally from Germany, was in town for spring break last week when she suffered serious spinal injuries and was airlifted to Denver. More than 4,000 people have donated nearly $200,000 to her recovery on GoFundMe. A man remains in Summit County Jail today on charges of trespassing, burglary, and tampering, plus more, which he racked up in 24 hours this past weekend. The man was booted off a Summit Stage bus for disturbing other passengers and then admitted to St. Anthony's in Frisco. He was discharged and then returned, where he locked himself in a bathroom and pulled the hospital alarm. He then boarded a bus to Breck and was finally cuffed for trespassing at one Ski Hill Place on Peak 8. Breck Town Council is taking another look at its single-use plastic ban tonight. Council felt it was too strict after hearing from City Market, which said thousands of its products would suddenly be outlawed. Some on council simply want to outlaw single-use plastic water bottles. Town of Frisco is also revising its plastics ban to agree with a new state bill. This bill outlaws plastic bags, foam cups, and foam takeout containers by next January. You ever wander through Frisco and wonder, who owns that piece of almost empty land? We're going to tell you. 2 near-empty plots in Bill's Ranch, just across from the Senior Center, are owned by the county, and they want to build.
Potentially developing a workforce housing project there. We haven't submitted for rezoning or anything like that yet. It's still very much in the conceptual stage.
That was County Housing Director Jason Dietz. What does this mean, though, for Feaster Preserve, a hotly contested slice of nearby open space?
This has nothing to do with Feaster. Absolutely not. These are 2 existing lots that have a house on them, an older cabin that would be removed.
County commissioners are digging deeper into this project next Tuesday. And now you know. In sports, the Nuggets play the Raptors today at 5:30. And in local sports, Summit High Boys Lacrosse opens the season today with Steamboat at home. Lady Tigers Lacrosse is playing Steamboat away. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery.